What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. If you are new, hi, I'm Nika. I'm a nail enthusiast and I love to do my own nails. If you are not new, what's up? Welcome back. And to my new subscribers, hey girl, hey, how y'all doing? So, as you saw today, I'm going to be doing some press on nails, and they are going to be kind of sort of like a back to school edition. And I'm using my Revel Nails dip liquids along with this. Dip powder from this company Bio Seaweed Gel, and it's in the color Cherry Pie. Unfortunately, I cannot link this dip powder down below because it is no longer available on that website. So I'm so sorry. I will, however, um, use this cherry pie color on the pinky, middle finger, ring finger, and pointer nail, and then my thumbnail is going to be a different color. I will do 2 layers of the dip powder for honestly all 5 of my nails. So all 5 of the nails will have 2 layers of the dip powder because that's how you get full opacity. And honestly, when I get to the second layer, you will definitely see how at least this pink color changes because it gets a little bit darker and a little bit more pigmented, whereas the thumbnail for the white color, it honestly don't really change. I will say the dip liquids that I did purchase from Revel Nail is, I believe it was the professional edition of the dip liquids. So you have the professional one or pro. I think it's the pro. Sorry. Well, I guess pro is technically professional, but the difference between the pro one and I forgot what the other type of dip liquid, but the pro, it cures faster than the other kind that they have. So I have the pro kind, so mine set pretty fast. I will say I did wait about honestly, I didn't wait at all because by the time I got back to the pinky nail, it was dry. So I just essentially dusted it off kind of immediately. I do love the fact that this dip liquid kit, it comes with this gel that you put in the base liquid and the top coat, and it prevents it from getting thick. So honestly, this is real time. I did not speed this video up at all. So yeah, I know this is like one of the rare videos that I did not speed up. The only parts that I mainly cut out was when I used my nail polish because the nail art was using nail polish. I know, shocking. I use nail polish. Usually I don't use nail polish, but like I stated earlier, if you can look at this pinky nail and then look at the other nails, you can definitely see the deeper pink color. Like the difference is, you can definitely tell the difference. So I will say, if you're ever using dip powder, use at least 2 layers of the color because it gives the color its full opacity and it's not as jelly. Unless you're going for a jelly color, then by all means, boo boo, just only do 1 coat. And the reason why I am tapping the dip powder before I dip the nail in is because I want it to be even surface, because if you dip into like the ripply surface that's in the dip powder right now, you could possibly get ripples in the dip powder in your dip application. And so I'm trying to minimize as many mistakes as possible. And believe me, when I did these nails, there were quite a few mistakes, which you will see near the end. The ending made me so mad. But yeah, so that's why I typically tap in between each layer, or either I try and find an area of the dip powder that does not have ripples in it before I dip it. Because, like I said, if you dip over top of that ripple, you will get a ripple in your color. And um, take it from somebody who's done it plenty of times before. It is very hard to get that ripple out because that involves a whole bunch of fouling and shaping and buffing. And I was trying to minimize doing all of that. Like, honestly, the fouling that I have included in this video is literally the only fouling that I did. I did not foul like, oh, I didn't really foul around the edges. I mainly just fouled the little nub off of the end of the tips. I honestly forgot to do that before I started dipping the nails. So, yeah, that was literally the only filing that I did. So now I'm done with the cherry pie color from Bio Seaweed Gel. So now I'm using this color Chloe from the dip company Shameless, which I don't think I can link that down below either because I think this company went out of business, if I'm not mistaken. Cause yeah, they did go out of business because I've tried to purchase other dip powders from them because honestly, the dip powders from the Shameless brand is freaking amazing. I have about maybe 7 or 8 dip powders from them, but like I said, I think they went. If I'm not mistaken, I think they did go out of business. So unfortunately, I can't link it. And even if they did go out of business, I can't link this color down below because I purchased it from their website when it was a sale going on because they were getting rid of colors that I guess were like either obsolete or they weren't gonna sell anymore. So like I said, I didn't really wait in between my dip application. So when you just saw me dust it off, it was pretty much like maybe 30 seconds to a minute after I did the first dip application. And as you can see in this first layer of my white dip powder, I did have ripples, but that was mainly from the base gel. It wasn't from the dip powder not being level. It was mainly from the base gel because I mean it does kind of get thick over time. So I am done dipping the white dip powder and then I'm going to brush it off. And my second step is going to be using my activator, which you will see that pop up in just a few. And honestly, with my activator, I think, yep, there's my activator now. And I think with this activator, I maybe waited about 5 minutes just to make sure that number one, it was dry, and I also was gathering up my supplies because, like I always say, I don't really have a plan when I'm starting to do my nails. I just do my nails, I wing it. So I was getting my supplies while it was drying, and I will say that was probably about 5, maybe 7 minutes. Like I know it was no more than 10 minutes, and like I said earlier, the only filing that I really did to these nails was just filing off the nub of these full cover nail tips. These full cover nail tips are my short coffin nail tip, well, short coffin jelly tips from Kiera Sky. I really mainly use them for press on purposes. I think I've only used them maybe once, maybe twice for actually applying them the way that they're supposed to be applied, but I can't for some odd reason get them to stay, so I just avoid it. But I will be back when we get to the nail art. right, so now that the dip application is done, we're going to the fun part, which is the nail art. So this color right now, so this nail is going to essentially be notebook paper. So the color that I am using right now is in the color Shish Kebab by Shani. Majority of the nail polishes that I'm using in this video is by Shani. I did purchase the actually I didn't purchase them. They were gifted to me for Christmas, but I do have a link for it on Amazon. So yes, the colors on this nail. So the blue color, like I said, is going to be shish kebab. And the pink color that I'm going to be using on this nail is called Chili Crab. And I will also use black on this nail, but that is not going to be in the Shiny nail polish. Honestly, I couldn't find my black. So I used my Queen stamping nail polish in the color Blackjack. So any black that you see in this video is going to be my Queen stamping polish. Also, some of the colors in this Shiny nail polish set I can't pronounce. So the ones that I can't pronounce, I will definitely put the word on the screen because yeah, some of these colors I'm like I don't even know, but I think they're all food related if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, for the ones like I said that I can't actually say, I will definitely post it on the screen and you can give it a shot on how to say it. I will also try and use Google to figure out how to say it. So yeah, fingers crossed that I can actually say these colors. But like I said, this thumbnail, because it was my only white nail, I did need to do other things to tie in all the colors together. So this, like I said, is going to be my essentially my notebook paper nail. So I was trying to figure out what I could write. So I did y equals I think 17 and x equals 4. In my head I really wanted to write y equals mx plus b, and I completely forgot about the fact that I had my acrylic markers and I so could have just used those, but it did not cross my mind. I'm definitely an out of sight out of mind type of girl, and so my acrylic markers is like on the bottom shelf of my bookshelf, so I never really see them. And then once I finished these nails I was like, dag nabbit, I could have used my acrylic markers. Like that would have made the absolute most sense. Like this is notebook inspired, well, notebook paper inspired nail. Why not write on it using a marker? But I didn't think about it at the time. So therefore, we're just using nail polishes. So I'll be back when we get to the second nail. Alrighty, so nail art on my pointer nail is going to be an apple. So this red color is the color taco, and that is what I'm using to draw the apple, which y'all don't pick on my apple. I don't know why I struggled to draw an apple, but I did. The apple stressed me out. I will be also using a green color. It is I will also put it on the screen, but I used Google and it is called Goi Kun, which is a Vietnamese spring roll dish. So, and honestly, it looks kind of good. So, but yeah, like I said, I will also put it on the screen, and that is going to be the green color. And then, like I said, the black color is jet black. No, blackjack, sorry, from my pointing nail polish. So shiny is goikun and taco, and blackjack is my my pointing stamping polish. And I did get these liner brushes from Shein. If I can find a link for them, I will definitely link them, because honestly, these liner brushes are amazing once I actually figure out how to use them properly. So it made my nail art really easy. Well, kind of easy. But yes, I will link these if I can find. I will link the liner brushes if I can find a link, and I will be back with when we get to the third nail art. Alrighty, nail art number 3. We are drawing a pencil. So the color that we are using now, so the yellow is Ching, which according to Google is a Persian dish, and I will also put that on the screen because I'm not even certain I'm saying it right, because when I tell you a time was had trying to find how to pronounce that word, yes, a time was had. I will also use an orange color, which that is paella. um and I will also use, of course, the color blackjack in my pointing stamping polish. And oh, and I forgot, I did use chili crab again. So yes, that is how I drew my pencil, by using yellow, orange, black, and pink. And the colors again are tahini, chili crab, paella, and blackjack. So on to nail art number 4. So my nail art on my ring finger and my pinky finger, I'm only using one color, which is this white color, and it is the color Masa Dosa, which I think it was supposed to have been Masala Dosa. Maybe they forgot the L. Maybe according to Google, it is a South Indian dish. So maybe that's what that was supposed to have been, and maybe they forgot the L. I don't know. But I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yes, so on the ring finger, I am just doing letters, and then on the pinky finger, I am just doing different basic math signs. So, because I mean, it's school. You're going to have to end up doing math, and you're going to end up using letters no matter what you do. So, I figured, you know what? Why not throw some letters and math signs in there? So, now that I'm done talking about the colors that I use for this nail art, are y'all excited about going back to school? I know I'm not. Like, this is my first summer. I have not had schoolwork in quite a few years. So I definitely enjoyed not having schoolwork for the summer. And, it was great. So tomorrow, well, Tuesday, it's going to be my first day back in class since last semester. And I'm so ready to be done with school. How are y'all feeling about school? Are you even in school? If you are in school, are you in grade school or college? What are you going to school for? Me personally, I'm going to school for biology. So, hopefully I will be graduating in just a couple, well, just about a year or so. So, hopefully I will be walking across that stage. I'm so tired of school. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy school, but at the same time, I'm tired of it. Like, I'm just ready to be done. So on this pinky nail, I'm doing just a plus sign, a minus sign, a division sign, and the equal sign. Now that all the nail art is done, I did wait about 5, maybe 10 minutes. Ignore the bite marks on my top coat. It was stuck for like the longest time. And I thought maybe if I bite it to open it, I will get it open. But no. Ironically, the solution was to run it under hot water for like 30 seconds and it finally opened. So I'm using my Rebel Nails dip liquids top coat, and I'm doing just a quick layer of just this top coat. And at this point, that's when I knew I effed up, because evidently my nail polish was not fully dry. So therefore it smeared my design, and I was so mad because it was so perfect. And then I smeared it. And honestly, I think I could have got away with it had I not did so many strokes, but evidently I did one too many strokes on a couple of nails, and so it smeared the top coat. And now I'm going back and I'm doing the second top coat. After the first one, I waited maybe about 5 minutes. Um, I'm pretty sure it was about 5 minutes because by then I was putting away my supplies because I hate for my room to be junky. So I was putting away everything that I used and I wrote down everything that I used. But evidently, it still was not fully dry. So I'm pretty sure it, like I said, I don't really use nail polish that much. This is the main reason why I don't use nail polish that much, because I am a very impatient individual. When I'm doing my nails, I want to be done. I want to just cure it for 60 seconds, maybe even 120 seconds, and I'm good. I don't want to have to sit here and wait for it to dry. And me being impatient made me smear my design, which irritated the crap out of me. So the design was going good until I smeared it. And you can see on my brush that I definitely smeared it. So, y'all, I even tried to blow dry the top coat dry. Because, I mean, like I said, it does dry pretty fast. But when you're used to using gel products, it's not fast enough. But don't let this deter you from watching other videos of mine. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join the family and see what your girl is up to. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.